You might catch Stan Fleming running at Warner Park. He's not real fast, but he never quits. Stan is an ultra marathon runner. He just finished a 100-mile race at Fall Creek Falls. He's training for an even harder race in Leadville, Colorado.
Running is incredibly meditative for me. It's spiritual. My connection to God, I see God in nature. I see God in creation. So when I'm out running in these natural settings, and I get to experience that all day and kind of vibe with the trees and nature, that does something to my whole aura, you know, and raises me up. I've gotten so much from running.
This is not a story about an amazing athlete. This is a story of an amazing life change. Stan Fleming was an alcoholic. It had cost him almost everything. Homeless, in trouble with the law, family relationships broken. A friend brought him a one-way ticket to Los Angeles to be a homeless, surfing vagabond.
I was hopeless. You know, that was my giving up point when I boarded that airplane. I don't know, I had some words with God that day, you know, about how things have been going. And I believe I said to God, I said, I don't think there's ever been a person who's cried out to you as much as I have in the history of the world. But you've never done anything for me.
And then, of course, God showed up in the strangest place, the Nashville airport. Stan missed 4 flights that day. That caught the eye of some Cumberland Heights alumni. They offered to help him. Stan ended up at Cumberland Heights that day detoxing. After that stay at Cumberland Heights, he won a scholarship to Still Waters of Cumberland Heights, a 12-step residency program. That was 4 years ago. To make a long journey short, Stan is sober and works as a case manager at Still Waters. His life looks nothing like it used to.
It's one of the best things that's ever happened to me, you know? I apologize.
No, don't at all, Mike.
It's emotional. It's just been a wild ride, you know?
Now Stan runs and runs and runs. He's not running away anymore. Stan Fleming runs straight through everything in his path. And if you didn't know that ultra marathons and a sober life are kindred ideas, you do now.
I certainly think perseverance is probably the right word to use with it. With ultra running, it's the same thing. You know, we go through different phases in a race. You know, we go from up here to, you know, the lowest of lows, and you have to push past that lowest of lows because there's always a bright side on the other side of that. There's nothing special about me. If you show up, God will show up for you. If you put the effort into recovery, you'll continue to progress in recovery just like me.
Stan runs to raise money to sponsor people like himself who need treatment. His not-for-profit is called A Fighting Chance. Isn't that perfect? Cumberland Heights is also running a matching donations all May. So if you want to help, it will go a long way. Go to our website. We'll tell you how you can do it. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.